we summarize our topic, which is under matrices, by looking at how to solve system of linear equations in two variables. We are going to use both methods. The first method is matrix method, and the other method we are going to look at Cramer's rule. So under matrix method, the method says this simultaneous equation, or these linear equations, the two linear equations in two variables, we write them in a matrix form. So if we write them in a matrix form, we are just getting the coefficients of these variables, as we know that we only have two variables, x and y variable. So we write them in a matrix form. So this is what we are going to have. Then the next step is that we are going to multiply this matrix by its inverse. Then in the same inverse, it will be multiplied to the constant number. Okay, so what is the inverse of this? As we know that the inverse of any matrix, it is found by saying 1 over the determinant of that matrix multiplied by its adjoint, the adjoint. Now, what is the inverse of this? So let us now find the determinant of this matrix. So det of that matrix, it is 2 by 3 minus 1 by 1. And our answer will be 6 minus 1, which is 5. So this is what we have. So what about the adjoint? The adjoint of that matrix, it is to swap. This one comes there, or this one goes there, this one comes here, and these, they just change the signs. Otherwise, they remain the same. So we are going to have 3, we have our 2, our negative 1, and also our negative 1. So the inverse of this matrix now will be 1 over 5 multiplied by the adjoint, which is, so this is what we have. Now, what is 1 over 5 times this? Our answer will be 1 over 5 multiplied by 3, it will be 3 over 5. 1 over 5 multiplied by negative 1, it will be negative 1 over 5. 1 over 5 multiplied by this one, negative 1 over 5. 1 over 5 multiplied by this, it will be 2 over 5. So this is what we have, and this is the inverse of this matrix. So now, following the rule says we multiply this by its inverse. So we are going to say 3 over 5, negative 1 over 5. Then we have negative 1 over 5. Then we have 2 over 5. We are going to have this, okay, multiplied by 2. We have 1 and 3. Then we have x and y. Then we are going to have is equal to the same inverse we have found. We are going to say 3 over 5. Then we have negative 1 over 5. We have negative 1 over 5. And we also have 2 over 5. Then this, we multiply it with a constant number, which is 7 and 11. So this is what we have. So now, what is this multiplied by this? We're going to say 3 multiplied by 2. We are going to have 6 over 5. Then this multiplied by this one, we are going to have minus 1 over 5. Then we come to the same thing, though, by column. 3 multiplied by this one, we're going to have 3 over 5, okay, minus 3 over 5. We are done. Then now we come now down here. Negative 1 over 5 multiplied by 1, we are going to have negative 1 over 5 then no, not multiplied by 1, but multiplied by 2. So we are going to have negative 2 over 5. Then 2 over 5 multiplied by 1, we are going to have plus 2 over 5. Then we come negative 1 over 5 multiplied by 1. We are going to have negative 1 over 5, okay, plus the same thing multiplied by that one, we're going to have 6 over 5. So we have x and y as usual is equal to, we expand these again. 3 multiplied by this, 3 multiplied by 7, we are going to have 21 over 5. This multiplied by this, we're going to have minus 11 over 5. Then we come to negative 1 over 5 multiplied by 7, negative 7 over 5, then plus 2 times that one, we're going to have 22 over 5. This is what we have to the other side. That is what we have. Then now we find the answer here. So the 5 is common. We are going to have now 5 into 5, it's 1. 1 multiplied by 6, we're going to have 6 minus 5 into 5, 1. 1 times 1, it will be 1. So 6 minus 1, we are going to have 5. So 5 over 1. And 5 over 1, the best answer is 1. Okay, then we come to this one. Which one is the common denominator? It's 5. 5 into 5, 1. 1 multiplied by 3, we're going to have 3 minus 5 into 5, 1. 1 multiplied by 3, it will be 3. 3 minus 3, we are going to have 0. So 0 divided by 5, the best answer is 0. Then we come here. This one, the common is 5. So 5 into 5, 1. 1 multiplied by negative 2, it will be negative 2. Then we have plus 5 into 5, 1. 1 plus 2, 1 multiplied by 2, it will be 2. Negative 2 plus 2, the answer is 0. So 0 divided by 5, the answer is 0. We come here. The common is 5. Okay? The common is 5. Then we have 5 into 5, it's 1. 1 multiplied by negative 1, it will be 1. Negative 1. Then plus this one to this one, it will be 1. 1 multiplied by 6, it will be 6. Negative 1 plus 6, the answer is 5. So 5 into 5, the answer is 1. So we have this. Then we have x and y like this. Then we are going to have is equal to, let us now find this one. So this one, the common is 5. So we are going to have 5 into 5, 1. 1 times 21, it will be 21. 21 minus 5 into 5, 1 times 11, it will be 11. 21 minus 11, the answer is 10. Then 5 into 10, the best answer will be 2. So we are done with this one. Now we come to this. This one, the common is 5. So 5 into 5, it's 1. 5 into 5, it's 1. Okay? 1 multiplied by negative 7, it's negative 7. Then we count plus. This one to this one, 1. 1 times 22, it will be 22. Negative 7 plus 22. The best answer is 15. Then 5 into 15, it goes 3 times. So this is what we have. Then, this is, when you look at this matrix, this one, it is known as an identity matrix. Okay, an identity matrix is a matrix whose elements in the major diagonal are 1 and the other elements are 0. So this is an identity matrix. So we learned that if you multiply any matrix multiplied by an identity matrix, it is the same matrix. Meaning, if I multiply this matrix xy multiplied by this identity matrix, I will still get